Yeah, would-be farmer here, Silver City, New Mexico, and this is week 5, day 1 of back to school at 62. You know, I have to change that. Back to school at 62. I think I need to change it to back to school over 60, because I'm going to be 63 in a couple of weeks. Anyway, it is quite interesting what I am experiencing, and I have to laugh at some of it. I see, I go into the library this morning right at 8 o'clock, and when I left the house, temperature was in the teens. I think when I got up, it was like 12. It's like 12 degrees. We have a thermometer out front of our house. Basically, it's ground level, and it's 12 degrees. So that's cold. So, but anyway, I got clothes for it. I bundled up. I wear gloves. Walked in to do some studying. Went into the library. And there's a young student who works there, and she had an off-the-shoulder shirt on, which is pretty cold. I see other students coming to class with bedroom slippers on. I think, you know, I know when I first went to college, we were wearing short shorts, and we didn't all look good in them, okay? So I have to remind myself that some of the crap that, that we pulled as far as fashion faux pas, every generation has its own disease, they say, so they can do what they want. Sure, why not? But anyway, I have come to realize that university professors haven't changed much. We had our first test in biology on Friday, and I'm fairly convinced I did well. I'm assuming I got a 92 or 94, something like that. I was prepared. I studied the material. I knew what the test was going to be on, so there was no excuse. I was prepared. So anyway, it's Monday, and she went to class today, and she said, I know some of y'all are interested in knowing how you did on the test. I haven't graded it yet. I glanced at them when they were being turned in, but I haven't graded them. I just had some other stuff to do this weekend. I thought, okay. And she went on to say, it may be this weekend, but you'll see them posted in Canvas. And Canvas is our online tracking system for assignments and grades and lectures and things like that. So I thought, well, that's... And then I remember her saying that she didn't like to work in groups. She wasn't good at doing that. She was better at doing things on her own, doing solo projects. And this kind of reeks of that, because classroom environment is a we thing. It's the professor and the students, and we discuss things and we talk and we learn, and she gives us her expertise on understanding what are facts, what are theories, what are hypotheses, what are her opinions, and she's very good at all that. But she did say she wasn't good at doing projects together, so that wasn't her strong suit. So this might be an example of that. So I have to have reasonable expectations. I expected to have our tests graded over the weekend. That was my expectations, but I need to chill on that. And as far as my Spanish class is going, my professor, he made another adjustment announcement the other day in class that he was going to adjust the course a little bit. So he gave us these vocabulary handouts, which I thought's a good idea. I thought that would be nice, but some of the words, just to give you a summary, at the end of the class, he asked us each to say in Spanish what we had learned today, and a couple of them said that they had learned words and what they meant in English, not just in Spanish. That's how difficult some of this vocabulary was. There were I can't remember one of the words right now, but oh well, here's a short word that some people would know and some people wouldn't. Tulle, T-U-L-L-E. It's a fabric. I had never heard of it, but I never was a dressmaker or into fabrics or whatever, so it kind of makes sense that I wouldn't have heard of it. But there were a couple of other words. Syncretism. Now I can look at the word and say, oh, that has something to do with combinations or time or putting something together, because the S-Y-N-C. But I had never used the word syncretism. And the word in Spanish was sincretismo. So it was just interesting for this beginning Spanish class, and he's trying to adjust it to make it more of a beginning Spanish class, but he still had some vocabulary words that were far from beginner, as was evidenced by the fact that several of us commented that we had learned some words in English today as well as Spanish. So anyway, that's it. I'm out. I just wanted to do an update on where I wasn't going back to school. Would-be farmer, and I will see you all next time. Ciao.